we have a quadratic that we need to factorise. You'll notice that the coefficient of z squared, the highest power of this quadratic, is 7. So we can't use the normal cross method technique of two numbers that multiply to give -2 and two numbers that add to give 5z. So this is actually quite easy because the combinations that we need to use are limited. Technique is this: two numbers that multiply to give -2, obviously it's -2 and 1. Two numbers that multiply to give 7 are going to be 7 and 1. Now, it's important that you get the order right. Let's just put 1z and 7z there, because 7z times 1z gives us 7z squared. Now we can apply the cross method and we check. 7z times -2z is -14z, and 1 times 1z gives us z. -14z plus z gives us -13z. So we haven't got 5 to tell we've made a mistake. You'll find sometimes that even though your numbers are correct, just the order needs to be changed. If we try it again, we'll leave it at -2 and -1. This time we'll put the 7z up there, and we'll put the 1z there, or just the z, so as not to confuse you. Multiply along the lines. 7z minus 1, oops, should be a +1. 7z times 1 is 7z. Z times -2 is -2z. 7z and -2z gives us 5z. So we now have the correct numbers. Put our brackets around the factors. We get 7z -2 and z +1. Recapping, coefficient of the highest power, in this case z, isn't 1. You can't use your standard cross method technique. Find two multiples that give the last number and multiples that give the first. Don't be scared to sometimes realize that even though you get the numbers right, you may swap them around. Here I had z and 7z, it should have been 7z and z.